Chat, we're checking out Billboard jokes that could get you cancelled in 10 seconds.
I'll just name different people you see and see the slides that come into your head, right? Construction worker, sports fan, painter, skateboarder, lesbian. Right? It all goes blank. Is that a lesbian? I mean, I have gay friends, but I've never noticed any sort of a through line.
What is he yapping about?
I'm so sick. I would never say some ignorant shit like that. However,
right.
I am saying, though, every once in a while, there's a fucking layup. Flat top, wallet chain, fucking walking up the street.
Right, okay.
But even then, I'm not saying 100%. But gun to my head, I gotta go lesbian. Gotta go lesbian. Final answer, show me lesbian. I'm not hurting anybody. Think about it. You eat a cheeseburger, that's protein.
That's an old clip.
That's good for your muscles, right? And I don't know about you guys, but after I rub one out, I'm more relaxed. I'm less likely to lash out at my fellow man.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's true.
Space mentally. I think they just make it all up. But it's weird though, because I'm kind of feeling this thing, because I haven't been in church in a while. I'm kind of feeling like, I want to go back, but I need a new religion, man. That's why I'm kind of between religions right now. Like I used to be Catholic, but I can't be Catholic anymore.
Why?
Once they started fucking the kids, I was just like, all right, dude. You know what?
God.
Okay. You guys party way too fucking
hard.
I
can't laugh. It actually hurts.
I didn't see that page in the book. I don't know what you guys are doing. I can't believe they're still in business. People are still showing up. Name one other business that could survive that shit.
Oh my
You think if they were fucking kids at Walmart, they could sell rakes the next day? Just try to play it off like, yeah, we hit a little prom in aisle 8, but we got some slacks over here.
Wow.
We got kitchen appliances.
Yeah.
We got some hula hoops. Now look, I know you're not supposed to make fun of fat people. I understand, all right? I don't know why, though. Why? They're not a race. They're not a religion. It's totally curable. Eat an apple and go for a walk,
I mean, it's not wrong.
Why are you yelling at everybody else? The fuck are you giving me shit for? All right? You put the cookies in there. I didn't. How is this my problem?
It's better for you to lose the weight.
Jesus Christ, you ate your way in, you can walk your way out.
To be healthy.
All right? And just slowly start shedding the pounds. Shove some fucking lettuce in there instead of a bunch of ho-hos, and it's gonna come down. And then you're on my side of the fence, right? Join me. Come on, say it with me. Shame. Shame.
Oh my God.
Right? This might be the most arrogant thing I say all night, but I actually resent the fact that I'm going to get judged someday. Like, if that's true.
Someday.
That somebody's going to judge me. Like, doesn't even make any sense. It's like, dude, you made me. So this is your fuck up. All right? Let's try to turn this around.
No one was watching it, right?
You give me freedom of choice, you make whores, you have me suck at math, and you don't think this thing's gonna go off the rails? Like, you set me up to fail, and now you got the balls to now question your own goddamn work. Dude, if I made a car, if I built a car and it didn't run, I wouldn't, burn it forever. You evil piece of shit, light it on fire. I would troubleshoot. Is there gas in the engine? Is the battery charged? Anything beyond this, I got to get a real man to look at it. But I believe in you. Let's try and help you out. Let's have a little empathy here. Put yourself in a lesbian's shoes. Who do lesbians
What's up
date?
with the lesbians,
Women.
man?
Who do they
What's his problem with the lesbians?
Women. Who do they get in relationships with? Women. Who do they eventually marry? Women.
Yeah.
And I was thinking oh my God, I did that. I know what it's like to live with one of those fucking things. I know exactly what that is. It's hopeless. Trying to make them happy. Hey, I bought you the shiny thing. Did I do it right? Huh? Trying to get them to take responsibility for their actions. Not gonna happen. The best you're gonna get is I'm sorry, but I know what it's like to be winning a fucking argument. You're winning.
Whoa,
and then they turn it around. They're crying. You're apologizing. You're thinking, what the fuck just happened? How am I losing this shit? I had you on the ropes. You feel so dumb. You gotta go for a walk.
Yeah,
and you just
I've learned early on in my life that you do not win an argument with a woman, okay? You just
idiot with a giant orange mustache.
The best thing you can do is just hope for a job. Okay.
I gotta tell you, the way white women somehow hijack the woke movement, Generals around the world should be analyzing this. The woke movement was supposed to be about people of color, and it was about that for about 8 seconds. And then somehow, white women swung their Gucci-booted feet over the fence of oppression and stuck themselves at the front of the line. My leg is so hard with my SUV and my heated seats. You have no idea what it's like to be me. Trash and white guys, the nerve. Where's the camera? The nerve of you white women. You guys stood by us toxic white males through centuries of our crimes against humanity. And occasionally, when you wanted to sneak off and hook up with a black dude, if you got caught, you said it wasn't consensual.
Oh, God.
That's what you did. So why don't you shut up, sit down next to me, and take your talking to? So I sit down, and I'm watching this documentary as a white dude, which is what I am. I'm looking out my white head, watching this white shit. It's coming back into my white eyes, getting whiter by the fucking second. All right? Now, my wife, on the other hand, she's black, right?
This is a lot.
Now, I hate saying that because it makes it seem like I'm going to start doing some stupid comparison jokes. You know those dumb white guy, black guy jokes? And it's always like the white guy's like, oh, Jesus, I gotta do my taxes. Can this chair hold me? The black guy's always like, you need to loosen up. You gotta relax, man. You just gotta let it happen. All right?
Wow.
It's always the same stupid fucking joke. I hate those jokes, you know, because they're easy. And it's been my experience that it's just not true. You know, 15 years of being with her, there's really no difference. You know, because at the end of the day, it's a woman. All right? I'm not in any religion right now. Unrestricted free agent.
Oh, again, the religion.
I'd like to believe in something, so I've been going around asking people what their shit is, and I haven't been able to find anything.
Did he improve on the
I'm
joke?
trying to be open-minded. I was doing a gig in Helsinki, and over there, they're like Lutheran. And what they believe when you die, you're dead. And that's it. Dead. Like a pigeon. Just laying there. Over. Blew my mind. I'm like, really? You're just dead like this? You don't... Like my religion...
I kind of believe that, but it's like sad.
You die and then you go up to get judged,
I hope you reincarnate or
God
something.
God pops in the DVD of your life. Like, oh, I don't know about this right here. Mind explaining yourself? Actually, I had this black dude moved in my building, man. Lives on the same floor as me. He's one of these dudes. Every time he's hilarious. Every time he says some shit, right after he's done saying he repeats like the most important part of like the previous sentence. It's hilarious. Everything he said will be like, yo, my man came in, he put that on the table. Put it on the table! Yo, this country's at war, son. War! I'm just looking at my friend like, dude, did you hear him the first time? Because I heard him the first time. I was smiling, I was nodding.
I mean, it's like a nice way to like...
African persuasion. I gotta get rid of him, man. I gotta admit to you. I'm finding I'm spending too much money on clothes. Hanging out with them. It's like every time they go out, they got all brand new shit on. So when I show up with my white version of brand new, which is, you know, I basically, I ironed the shit, right? I ironed it, right? It's new. They just start trashing me. And I don't give a shit what fucked up color their shirt is. They got a pair of shoes to match it and a hat. It's like a rule or something. Because God forbid you wear the same shirt within a 10-day period, one of them's gonna notice. All of a sudden just look at you funny like, this motherfucker's got the same shit he had on last Tuesday. It's the last thing they cured. Do you know what fake legs look like?
I think I can relate to that.
Huh? First of all, there was only one color. It was like Band-Aid color, and everybody knew you had a fake leg, and you were fucking walking down the street, and oh, you got a fake leg. What do you think happened? Motorcycle accident. Fell down a flight of stairs. Got impatient with a wood chipper. Right? Everybody knew you had a fake leg. Now, if you have fake legs, you're not allowed to compete with people with real legs in the Olympics because not having legs is now more of an advantage than having real legs. Doctors make better legs than God. All right, your calves and your feet flopping around are no match for a couple of sickles. These people just skiing down the fucking street. You get them by some train tracks that go downhill, you're never gonna see them again. I saw a woman a couple months back.
I mean, they're technically made for it, right?
Soccer player, right? She goes on to ESPN or one of these sports channels, and she starts bitching, going like, I don't understand. How come female athletes don't make as much as male professional athletes? right? And all of these men had to sit there and act like they didn't know what the answer was. They had
I think we know.
there like dumbfounded, like, oh, I don't know. Why is that? I'm sitting at home screaming at the TV because you don't sell any fucking tickets. Nobody is going to women's soccer games. You're playing in a 20,000-seat arena. 1,500 people show up. That's not a good night. The promoter lost his fucking ass on that gig. I'm not saying no professional female athletes, Serena Williams, the women in the UFC, you know, but nobody's watching your fucking sport. And then you're gonna come and you're gonna get mad at fucking men. They keep doing that shit. Why are you yelling at us?